own two hands, but you got to use your own two hands. Use your own two hands. Use your own two hands. With our own two hands. With our own two hands. With my own two hands. With my own
Hello to the viewers and the replay viewers. I'm watching the Biden-Harris inauguration concert, the We the People concert, and it just started. And you can, if you, yeah.
Wow! Thank you so much, Ben, for that amazing performance.
With my own two hands, with my own two hands. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm here. It's just so beautiful.
Woof Woof's here too. Hold on a second.
Coming up, we are going to kick it over to a rapper, a manager and producer who is joining us to say a few words about what the Biden
where are you?
means to him.
You know him from New Edition.
Woof Woof's still in the... Oh.
Here is Michael Bivens.
Bo's still... Whoa, what just fell? Bo's still in the hall.
Welcome to the We the People concert. And I'm Michael Bivens. And tonight we just like to say to all of the people that donated to the campaign, on behalf of the inaugural committee, thank you for your generous contribution. Tonight we're going to party and have a good time in honor of Joe Biden, our new president, and Kamala Harris, our new vice president. Things are a little bit different in the world, so we have to do it to you virtually. That's why we're coming from my home to your home and all of the other homes around across America. But we're going to have a good time. We're going to let our hair down and enjoy some of these great performances. I'm a little pissed they didn't let me rock it, but that's okay. I'll do a little talking. But other than that, my wife and I, Tisha, had the pleasure of being with Joe and Kamala in Detroit, March 2020, when they were campaigning and he was trying to be the Democratic voice. And we was there. Then they shut everything down. The pandemic happened. But guess what? He still prevailed. The grassroots, we got in these streets. We got the votes. We brought people together. We did it, Joe. And you know I call you JB. So we're going to do this tonight. We're going to fall back. We're going to enjoy ourselves. We're going to build up to this inaugural that's going to happen in a few days. So be safe, stay safe, and remember, this is a new administration. So God bless.
Who was that?
JB. I like that. Thank you so much, Michael, for those inspiring words.
Our next performers are AJR. They are a pop trio made up of brothers Adam, Jack, and Ryan Met, who write and produce songs from their own living room and made it to #1 on the top rock album charts.
AJR will be playing their 2020 hit, and let's just say, I'm not bummed about it. Here's AJR with Bummerland. See?
I figure...
Hello, we are AJR. Thank you so much for having us at this historic inauguration. This is our song, Bummerland.
Yeah, I don't like to talk over the performers. I figure if I can't go to a concert with 1 million people, that you can watch with me this way or listen with me.
I got 7 haircuts, and now my hair is outdone. Sorry, boy, I've been alone for too long, so I keep getting haircuts. My all-time low, and I just can't wait. It's the quicker out there, the quicker I say.
And there's an interpreter. So I don't know if anyone's watching right now, but if you are, hello. If you type in the chat on Facebook, I should see it on this HAPS stream. If you want to download the HAPS app, it's free. And you can subscribe to my channel. And when you subscribe, it'll give you 100 free coins that you can send to your favorite broadcaster, which would be Woof Woof, of course. Or Bo. Bear. Bo's in the hall, but Bo always behaves. Bo's just choosing to sit in the hall. Bo is broadcasting the results from the Georgia Senate runoff and just decided to take up residence in the hallway after that. When I let her step past her bedtime because she took a nap because the first results were boring, she thought. And I let her step because it was important, because she always goes to bed when she's supposed to.
Okay, raise your hands if you were just dancing in your living room. Come on, that was me, definitely me.
But was dancing in the hallway.
Fantastic. AJR, ladies and gentlemen. One awesome thing about a virtual concert, plenty of dance floor and no bathroom lines. So that's two things. It's two great things. And you know what else is great? Or shall I say, who else? Barbara Streisand. Yeah.
Barbara Streisand?
Yeah, she's amazing. and she is here. She is here with us tonight, right now. So with a special message for us tonight is the beautiful, the bold, the brilliant Miss Barbara Streisand.
I haven't turned on CNN yet to see if anything happened with those threats.
I offer my congratulations to President Biden and Vice President Harris. The last 4 years have left our nation deeply divided, with too many people ignoring facts, science, and laws that uphold our democratic institutions. We need to restore the health of our nation, as well as the health of our planet. And you, Mr. President, possess the experience and the wisdom to lead us into the spring of a new beginning. With Vice President Harris as your right-hand woman, you both have the empathy we need now more than ever. And together we will emerge from these dark days into the light. I'd like to end with a song that I was privileged to sing for 3 presidents. And now you will be the 4th. And under your leadership, I believe these words will come true again.
I went to the event before the Clinton inauguration in 1992. I watched the actual inauguration on TV because you weren't going to get close to any of the actual events. So I watched that on TV all day, but they had things like on the mall, like with like performances on, I think that Sunday before.
Oh my, yes, that was exciting. That was so cool.
I feel like I'm talking to no one right now, but that's okay.
I'm just gonna, look at that picture. Our next speaker is not only a fantastic actor, but was also a previous member of the Obama-Biden administration. And we are excited to hear what he has to share with us. Cal Penn.
I'm going to turn on CNN just so I can see if anything happens.
Hey everybody, Cal Penn here. Look, when I think about America United, I think about the fact that at our core, we're a country that really does have room for all of us from different beliefs and backgrounds. For example, I'm from the great state of New Jersey, and I just know for a fact that our bagels are better than yours. I'm sorry, Mr. President-elect. Delaware ain't got nothing on those Jersey bagels. You know it's true. I will give you Capriati's sandwiches, though. Oh, my gosh. As we come together to celebrate unity and healing, I thought about the idea of boundless possibility that America embodies. And I thought about how I wanted to be an actor because I love the unity of storytelling, bringing people together from different backgrounds to literally just sit on the couch and laugh at a silly movie. I love that feeling. And when I was starting out as an actor, that was a time when there weren't very many faces on television that looked like mine. So my goals felt a little lofty. It seemed like maybe I didn't even belong there. I questioned what was really possible. I think about the 12-year-old kid who looks like me today, growing up in New Jersey today, and I wonder what she might think of as possible. I think about our vice president-elect making history in so many ways, and I remember that progress is always really hard fought. So we can't give up the fight, and we deserve to celebrate when we win and work hard. So this is a big thank you to all of the organizers and supporters and donors, people who led with their hearts and with their energy under extraordinary circumstances to encourage people to register and get out there to vote. We're so much stronger when we come together than when we just sit there apart on Zoom with our Cheers Champ koozies, which I love. Most of all, I'm excited to celebrate in the months and years to come with all of you the policy changes that will happen because we chose to elect Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Support for working families and service members and students and healthcare workers, it's all just getting started, and we'll need to stay involved. So tonight, thank you for your continued support of the campaign and the inaugural committee. Let's celebrate as we turn the page on this era of division and look toward a path to a brighter future. Cheers.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, Cal. We are so glad you could be here and share with us such meaningful words.
Speaking of meaningful words, our next guest grew up believing in the power of the American dream and has spent her career trying to make that dream available to everyone. I know I'm not alone when I say that she will be a champion for our country and will help us overcome our current challenges and lead us to a brighter future.
It is my honor to welcome the second gentleman, Doug Emhoff, and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris.
Hi, everyone. So Doug and I are stopping by this special event to express our deepest thanks for all your support for the President-elect and me, and for all you did to make this inauguration possible.
With every day that passes, the sheer sense of responsibility has continued to grow.
This week, Americans will unite to celebrate and mark a new era for our country, and we know we would not be here without you. Grassroots supporters were at the forefront of our campaign, and your continued support has helped to ensure that we can create an inclusive and accessible inauguration.
This will be a celebration that reflects the hopes and aspirations of the American people, while keeping health and safety top of mind. The last few years have not been easy, but you created a movement that helped change the course of history that will help us begin to restore the soul of this nation.
And on a personal note, my life's work has been guided by a simple principle: representing and working for the people. And I won't stop now. As the nation grapples with challenges from the coronavirus pandemic to this economic recession to our climate crisis, systemic racism, and the urgent need to strengthen our democracy, the President-elect and I will continue to need your support.
And as Joe and Kamala are sworn in, they'll be showing the nation and the world that we are ushering in a new chapter, one of healing, of coming together, of an America united.
So thank you again for your courage and your resilience, for creating a movement that sustained our campaign, this inauguration, and brought us to this day. It is the honor of my life to continue to work for you, the people. God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
Thank you so much, Kamala and Doug, for joining us. We are so grateful that our country has such an incredible woman to help lead us.
Because women can do anything.
Yeah, you got that.
That's Right, the American
Let me see if I can tell if anyone's watching.
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. Oh, American Dream is the next song that our next guest will be performing. That's fine.
That's right. Tonight, rapper, singer, songwriter, record producer, and actor with too many awards to count, will.i.am will be performing American Dream.
Let's give it up for will.i.am.
What's up, everybody? My name is will.i.am. I'm a musician, an entrepreneur, and a philanthropist. And I'm so
Okay, I
excited
can't
to be
tell.
part of the Biden-Harris inauguration celebration because the people have spoken. And the democratic process worked. And now it's time that we harness our grassroots spirit so we can rebuild, beat the virus, and get our economy back on track. And it's going to take us all working together as a team. Black, white, rich, poor, neighbor to neighbor, stranger to stranger, family to family, all of us working hand to hand. Because that's what Americans do. And I'm going to do my part, continue to do my part. And that is providing access to equal and quality education to inner city kids. Because they deserve to make that American dream a reality. And I want to thank every single person out there for voting and stepping up and doing your part. But the job's not done yet. We all need to be working hand to hand. It's going to take me and you building that bridge so we can understand one another better, so we can collaborate better, so we can help each other better. I love y'all. I love my country. And let's do this. They be talking equality, but they don't mean it for people like me. They say opportunity, but I don't see none in my streets. Statistically, they say I'll be in the penitentiary. So I'ma get on that college track and go to an Ivy League. I know that sounds impossible, but I am possibilities. I'ma jump through all the obstacles and master geometry. I wrote that code, that C++ robot autonomy. Yeah, they call me a dreamer, but now I'm at Georgetown University. The American dream. The American dream. The American dream. The American dream. Everyone agrees the future is technology. And I want to be up to speed, so give me that education I need. Just give me that STEM, that STEAM. Teach me the skills that I will need to unlock all the roadblocks and get that master's degree. And fill the workforce vacancy and introduce brand new industries. Because the jobs of the future are gonna come from someone just like me. I wrote that code, that C++ robot autonomy. Yeah, they call me a dreamer, but now I'm going to Brown University. The American dream. The American dream. The American dream. The American dream.
I can't tell if anyone's watching live with me or not.
What a fitting.
I'm gonna look one more time.
This moment. Was incredible. Thank you for that amazing performance.
Amazing. And there is more to come.
That's right. Our next speaker is Sophia Bush. You may have been introduced to Sophia Bush as Brooke Davis on One Tree Hill.
But that was just the beginning of her long career in acting and activism. She is a founding member of Time's Up and is a constant voice for progress. Let's give a warm welcome to my buddy, Sophia Bush.
Right now, we'd usually be getting ready to watch the swearing in with a big group of family or friends, or both. Some of us might be getting ready to head to DC to gather at an inaugural ball and dance the night away and celebrate. Not this time. Instead, we are turning the normal way of doing things upside down and spending 5 nights ushering in a new era of leadership, a new president and vice president who are respected, who are strong, and who will make us proud. In a year unlike any other, this is an inauguration unlike anything we've ever seen before. But just because we can't come together on the National Mall doesn't mean we can't unite around a national purpose wherever we live. This is a chance to renew America's promise, to look at the present with sober resolve and at the future with hope, knowing we have a man of decency in Joe Biden and a woman of power in Kamala Harris, ready to lead us forward. No matter who we are, what we look like, what we believe, or who we love, this inauguration is about all of us. Our health, our environment, our schools, our rights. The girls and women, the people of color, the struggling workers, the hurting families, everyone who deserves to be seen, heard, and respected. That's what it means when we talk about restoring the soul of our country. Gathering Americans from all walks of life around the ideals we care about most. Dignity, justice, freedom, equality. The idea that out of many, we are one. No political division can break through those principles. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being part of this unprecedented moment in history. Thank you for your support.
Wow.
I have goosebumps, literally.
That was love.
Thank you, Sophia, for your hopeful and inspiring message.
Our next guest has also inspired many folks over many generations. She has won 4 Grammys and was inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That's right. And tonight, it is my pleasure to welcome the one, the only, Carole King.
I'm going to look on my Periscope
I've been so
and see if anyone's
amazed at
watching.
How brave you've been through the unimaginable.
I'm going to check and see if it's live on my fan page and my Periscope. I'll be right back. Fan page. I'm just going to put the phone down and let you listen since I don't think anybody's actually watching live.
You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running, running, yeah, yeah, to see you again and again and again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. You've got a friend. You've got a friend. Ain't it good to know you've got a friend? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You've got a friend. Oh, I always loved that song so much. Thank you, Carol. Oh my God, she's so incredible.
Oh, someone is? No, that was Carol King.
Amazing. Absolutely
Here.
amazing. Huge fan. I've always been a huge fan. This is great. This is fun, Deb. This is fun. And coming up, our next speaker is someone who is also fun.
Why
I
isn't
was
it
lucky
turning
enough
around?
to just work with him. He's super talented. He's a great guy.
And wait, you know Jaime Camille?
Oh, that's Woof
Yeah,
Woof.
do you?
I mean, I'm a fan.
Where's
I
Woof Woof?
I know him from Jane the Virgin, and
Oh, he's really great. Well, that's fantastic. I can introduce you now.
oh my God,
Yeah, Jaime, are you there, buddy?
Oh, yes, I am. Wait, Deborah, do you know who I am?
are you kidding me?
Oh my God, Kiki, teach me, please.
Oh my God, I'm so glad to meet you. I can't believe we haven't met yet until now. I'm so glad to
Deborah,
meet
we're
you.
gonna listen. The universe will help us. You and I. You know what I'm talking about, and you and I will meet
Yeah.
on set. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
This will happen. I already said it to the universe. The universe heard, and the universe will provide.
Perfect. I'm in.
All right.
Yeah, so Jaime, thank you so much for joining us, buddy, and coming by and talking to us for just a couple of minutes about
Keegan,
the possibility of America.
I'm a huge fan, and Keegan, I love you. You're so talented. Oh my God, I cannot wait for people to see our beautiful show, Shanigadon, because it's such a great vehicle for you and Cecily Strong. You're so kind and so human and so professional. I mean, it was a privilege working with you, man. I cannot
Thanks,
wait for
buddy.
people
I
to see
appreciate
our show. And Deborah, you are a national treasure. I'm just a fan. And I don't know what we're doing here. I'm just very excited to be with Keegan and Deborah. What is it we're doing here again?
Well, I just wanted to ask you what your feelings were about the election and how you feel and about the election and Joe Biden and the president-elect.
Man,
And you're a citizen now. You're a
hope.
citizen of this nation. So
I'm a
you know,
citizen December 29th of 2020, silver linings of 2020, right? I became a citizen. Thank you. I'm so happy. I'm so honored. I'm so excited
Who
to
is
be
he?
an active member of the democratic beautifulness of this country for 2021. I want to be able to vote finally, and that makes me super happy. And I feel very hopeful for the future of this great nation. You know, Keegan, the United States of America is bigger than all of us. It's bigger than one individual. It's bigger than everything. Our beliefs, what we stand for. You know, it's just a beautiful sentiment that I have right now for the future, for the very near future. I'm talking about a couple of days now. Near future that this country has for us. And I'm very happy, as you know, you too, Deborah as well. We all worked tirelessly with the Biden-Harris campaign, and thank God we are here now. And I'm super excited.
thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it so much.
Okay.
Thanks for coming out.
Thanks
and
for
joining
stopping
us and saying
by.
hi from a brand new citizen of the United States of America. Welcome to this
Welcome
wonderful
to
experience.
America.
Thank you.
No, you're
And
great.
wait, let me just say something to my peeps. A toda la gente, mis hermanos latinos que votaron para el Biden-Harris ticket para esta campaña. Gracias, mi gente querida que de veras votó en récords. Gracias a la gente latina que le dieron el voto a Joe Biden y a Kamala Harris. De veras que muchísimas gracias.
Thank you, Jaime. Gracias. Muchas gracias, my friend.
Adios.
We love
Gracias,
you so much.
guys. Love you so much. Thank you.
All right, take care, man. Oh, that was great. That was great to see you. I'm glad you got to meet him. Dad, there you go.
Adorable. He's adorable. And I had no idea that he was becoming a citizen. That's really exciting.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really amazing. We have one more voter, one more person who gets to be part of this wonderful
That's right.
democracy. So coming up, we have another fantastic musical guest. He is a 5-time Grammy winner and an inductee into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
And he's joining us tonight to sing America the Beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, James Taylor.
That's how I found out about this concert. James Taylor invited me. Plus the rabbi, but I heard from Rabbi Gary, but I heard from James Taylor first.
Oh, beautiful, for spacious sky, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesty, above the fruited plain, America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood.
I'm going to look and see who commented on Facebook because it just says Facebook user. So I'm going to look and see who that was.
From sea to shining.
Let me see if I can pull that tab into another window. Except it keeps covering the whole screen.
Thank you,
James.
James. That was just a beautiful, beautiful performance. Thank you.
Heartwarming performance. Yeah. Oh. You know what? Our next guest is also a singer and an actress and a producer. She probably dances too.
She's best known for the roles as Tammy Taylor in Friday Night Lights and Raina James on Nashville. Please welcome the lovely and talented Connie Britton.
Congratulations, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, President and Vice President of the United States. Oh, it feels so good to say it. And I'd like to also say congratulations to you, the people. It is because of you that we are here celebrating this historic and momentous occasion. It is because you went out and you did the work of democracy, making sure that every voice in every community was heard and was counted. And that is what this election has been about. And that is what the presidency and vice presidency of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris will continue to be about: unity. And unity comes from making sure all voices are heard. And when I think about Joe Biden, who I've been very fortunate to know for a few years, one story comes up in my mind when I was at the first ever United States of Women Summit conference. And Vice President Joe Biden was speaking, and he ended up speaking for about 45 minutes. And I think he was probably only supposed to speak for about 15 minutes. But he was so impassioned to talk about his experience and his journey with what it's taken in this country to empower women and the people that he's met along the way who have inspired and influenced his own understanding of that, ultimately resulting in the Violence Against Women Act. And he spoke for 45 minutes, and I just stood backstage like a fangirl. And he finished speaking and he walked down, and his security people were like this with their watches and stressing out because he had spoken way too long and he was late for his next meeting. And I was standing right there, and they wanted to whisk him off, but Vice President Biden stopped because he wanted to hear my story. He wanted to know what I was doing there. He wanted to hear my voice, and he took the time. And I remember I walked all the way out to his car with him so that he could listen. And it is because of his commitment to hear every voice and to listen to every voice. It is for this reason that he is here now, when unity is going to be the most important way forward. And he has spoken about that over and over and over again. And with the exceptional partnership and leadership of Vice President Kamala Harris, a historic, groundbreaking woman in her own right, it feels good to have our democracy and our nation back. So I want to say thank you to President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris, and to each and every one of you. And God bless America. Let's celebrate.
Oh,
It was Caitlin.
thank you so much, Connie. That was an amazing, amazing story.
Yeah.
Coming up, our next guest will get you up on your feet.
We are talking Grammy-nominated, multi-platinum, one of rock's biggest artists, and the list goes on and on and on.
Here with their quadruple platinum hit Centuries is Fall Out Boy.
Woo!
No, it's nothing wrong with me. The kids are all wrong. The stories are long. Harry never broke my heart. Come on and let me in. Bruises on your thighs, not my fingerprints. This is supposed to match the darkest that you found. I never meant for you to fix yourself. Sometimes you just want to know that you will remember me. Remember me for centuries. Just want to stay. There's all we will say. Oh, how it is for me. Remember me for centuries. I just got to the whole world knows my name. I was only born inside my dreams. Sing it down for me, as long as there's a light. My shadow's overdue, cause I am the opposite of amnesia. You're a cherry blossom, you're about to blow. And it's so pretty, but you're going so slow. So maybe this song, sometimes you must start to go.
What if I pick up the phone? Then will it show? Because right now I'm seeing a black screen on my YouTube channel. Let's see how long the delay is. He How do I mute this? Okay. I don't know how long this concert is.
That was incredible.
Yes.
Yes. Now who was dancing? Right here.
I was.
Come on, you know you were dancing. Yeah, I know you were dancing, Deborah. I could see you, but I know everybody else was out there dancing too.
That was awesome.
Woof woof, what were you dancing?
Okay. Next, we will be joined by a woman who is a living legend and a strong voice for change.
A woman who believes in life after love.
Here is a special gift for everyone. Please welcome the incomparable Cher.
All right, I'm so happy. I can't tell you how happy I am. Do you remember we talked about this in your office? And I just thought, he's going to be president one day. And I can't believe it because you are the right man for the right job at the right time. And I'm so thrilled. And I know that you're going to take the country in an amazing direction. And I know that you love everybody because that's who you are. And I'm so happy. The last time I went to inauguration that you were inaugurated in, and I remember strangers I didn't know, we were running around Georgetown hugging and kissing, and we were so thrilled because we were going into a new direction. We were going into a new place, and we had all this hope. And that's what I feel about you now. I know you're tough. You know, everyone else knows you're compassionate, but I know you're tough. And I know that you're the man. I know that you're the man. You're the man. And I promised I wasn't going to cry, and I didn't. I'm so thrilled. And I love that we're going to be a melting pot because that's who we are, and that's who we have to celebrate this. And I know you're going to. And I'm so happy, and I'm so happy for Vice President Harris. I wanted you to be the president since 2006. But this is the right time. This is your time. This is your time. And thank you for being here. I'm so excited.
They detained Alexei Navalny. The airport got shut down and his plane got diverted, and they detained him.
These clouds are going nowhere. Rain keeps coming down. I just thought I'd try to call you. You got too far out of town. And I hope that you get this message that I'm leaving for you.
25,000 U.S. military troops in Washington, D.C. Are you proud of yourself, Donald Trump?
I'm supposed to hang around and wait forever. That's what I said. But that was nothing but a broken heart talking. You know it wasn't what I meant. Call me up, let you know that you got this message.
Trump expected to issue around 100 pardons Tuesday. He wants a military send-off. Why don't they launch him from a rocket to the moon? Do you think he would like to live there after he leaves the White House? Or Mars? How about Mars? Oh, they might be giving actual pardons to people who deserve it, and not just to his daughter and his son-in-law and himself and his son. A self-pardon for the president is not expected at this time, or at least the paperwork has not been drawn up.
Share. Wow. I mean, that's amazing.
That was really Cher. That was Cher.
Yeah, that was really Cher.
I'm just sitting with that for a second. That's just amazing. Okay, all right. I'm shaking it up. Deb, are you ready? Are you ready for one more guest?
Yes, Keegan. We have reached the final performance of the evening.
Yes, he is a DJ with a resume that includes every event from galas for Prince Albert of Monaco to Barack Obama's 2009 inauguration. Hailing from New York City, it's none other than DJ Cassidy.
Who's DJ Cassidy?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is DJ Cassidy, and I'd like to thank you all for joining us tonight on the We the People concert in celebration of the inauguration of President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. See, back in November, we won a campaign for America's soul, and this week we start a new campaign for America's heart, because we the people can show what it means to make America unite. Now I'm going to turn this into a celebration of love, a celebration of life. So are you ready to rock? Because I'm ready to rock. And are you ready to dance? Because I'm ready to dance. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Remember? Yes, I do. When it was lies, tomorrow. Say what? I was changing the mind. Tomorrow. I was chasing the clouds away. I said, the party has just begun. Bring it. Keep my soul singing. I feel good. Every dance in the night. Remember, all the stars won't be light. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Say plus. Now. Ladies and gentlemen, party people is the place to be. See you rocking out there. You're now rocking with DJ Cassidy. We're gonna dance tonight. We're gonna sing tonight. We're gonna dance tonight.
If you're watching and you want to subscribe on whatever platform you're watching on, or if you want to download Haps and subscribe on Haps, it's free. And you get 100 coins to give to your favorite broadcaster, Woof Woof. They said 60 hours left in the presidency. Is that correct? It's 9 p.m. right now on the East Coast. So 15 plus 48 is how many? $63. Then can we sing that Bye 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 song? They said they expect some bad stuff to go down tomorrow with, like, politically motivated pardons.
Now I'm calling on we the people to sing together tonight. Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. Oh. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. Don't worry, baby, just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, oh baby, there ain't no mountain high.
Trump not expected to pardon himself, because there's no excuse for what he's done.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is DJ Cassidy. Thank you for tuning in to We the People. Everybody at the grassroots, we say thank you. President Biden, Vice President Harris, we are ready. See you Wednesday. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough. Ain't no mountain high.
Wow! 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 What an amazing night! And I'm so glad, Deb, honey, that we got to spend it together.
I know, me too. Me too.
And with all of you people there as well for tonight's We the People concert.
And this is just the beginning of the inaugural celebrations leading up to January 20th, when President-elect Joe Biden and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris will be sworn in as our next President and Vice President of the United States.
It is an exciting time for America, to say the least. And these inaugural activities are just the start of the new administration's commitment to unifying and healing the country.
By working together, we can build a path to a more just and equitable future for all.
Thank you, everyone. Be safe and good night.
Bye.
Okay, Woof Woof, do you want to say anything else to the people? When do you plan to broadcast again? What's that? He says he'll probably be back on tomorrow. Okay. Say goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you for watching.